Hi everyone, welcome back to The Recap, a monthly roundup of the top news stories here at the Laker Lutz News. I'm Nicole.
And I'm Trevor, and as always, we are so excited to get right into our stories for our top picks in the month of September, so let's get right into it. First on our list, Pasco County Animal Services made sure no pet was left behind this month by stepping in with hurricane rescue efforts, specifically for dogs that were endangered by Hurricane Ida. Pasco County Rescue was contacted by Charleston Animal Services, who were already taking in dogs from impacted areas in Louisiana, and made arrangements to transport 50 of their dogs to Florida. Pasco County Animal Services ended up taking in 20 dogs, the Humane Society of Tampa took in 15 dogs, and another 15 dogs were transported to Jacksonville and Daytona Beach shelters. Mike Shoemate, who oversees the animal services, explains why he and his staff are eager to help any animals in need.
We got a call initially from one of our partners here in Florida who were working with some national groups, and the call came actually from Charleston Humane Society. And Joe Elmore, their president, I talked to him on the phone, and he told us about the shelter in South Mississippi who needed some support. And they had already made arrangements to go and pick up some dogs from them. And they were looking for shelters that could take some of the dogs on the way back. When he called, we said, well, you're in luck because we have the space right now. We had the opportunity to do it, and we got some great rescue partners, so we knew that we'd be able to get those dogs out quickly. Well, that's what we do every day, and it's more than just a job. It's our life.
If you or someone you know works for Pasco, a bonus may be coming your way. Pasco County Commission approved a plan that gives vaccinated employees $500 in premium pay. The $500 is for every county employee who is fully vaccinated. This applies to those who have already had the vaccine and to those who will receive it before November 1st. Qualifying employees will see their bonus on November 12th. Earlier in the month, the county also approved a premium pay to employees who worked during the pandemic. The $250 applied to anyone who was employed in 2020 or 2021 and is still working for the county and did not receive a bonus from the state.
Also, this month marked the 20th anniversary of the attacks on September 11th, and while we all have our own ways of remembering that day, the Rotary Club of Wesley Chapel, in honor of the 20th anniversary, spent their day of remembrance by gathering the community with a 1-mile run outside of the Tampa Premium Outlet Malls. 2 plaques were unveiled that recognize the sacrifices of Deputy Michael Magley and Master Police Officer Jesse Madsen, along with a wall honoring those who have served and made the ultimate sacrifice for a nation. Stephen Spellman and Sheriff Chris Nacco gave heartfelt speeches during the event to honor lives lost on that fateful day.
The civilians were the heroes that day. Those are the ones who were helping us and helping people carry each other out. You didn't have to wear a badge or a uniform to be, special that day. And we talk about that, the worst of humanity and the best of humanity within a 24-hour period. It was the worst day of my life, and then the best day, looking forward, 12th of September 2001, everybody was American. There was no division, there was no political parties. Everybody was just helpful and beautiful, and I long for that.
Because we're all bonded together. And that's what I say on this anniversary, we'll remember the pain, but remember the good that can come from it. And never take anything for granted. Make every day special, love one another, and that spirit from 9/11 that created 9/12, let's create that again.
Back-to-back Stanley Cup champions, the Tampa Bay Lightning recently brought the next generation of hockey players to Wesley Chapel. During the 4-day showcase, prospect teams from the Carolina Hurricanes, Nashville Predators, and Florida Panthers competed against each other. Fans and pro scouts were able to catch a glimpse of the young players' skills in shot making, blocking, toughness, and teamwork. Cordy Zimmerman, owner and CEO of Advent Health Center Ice, spoke about how the skating rink and hockey team came together to produce this showcase.
The Lightning approached us, and based on the facility, amenities, and design of the rink itself is a big deal for the NHL protocol. What that does is gives all the teams and the scouts ability to look at these kids because they never really get to showcase them in this format. We have a really good staff here that the Lightning have mentioned a lot of, good comments about them as well. So we work together very well, and we grow hockey together, and it's been just a good relationship.
And that's a wrap for our top stories in the month of September. Thank you again so much for watching the recap. And be sure to stay tuned next month in the month of October to see which stories make the cut in a very spooky edition of the recap.
And if you have any compelling stories that you want to send to us, make sure to email news@lakerlootsnews.com. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.